This video is powered by cardmarket.com.
What's cracking, YouTube? Jobber here, and I am back with a circuit break first edition sealed booster box opening. So I was hit up on Instagram. This wonderful man, he donated this booster box to us. And this is the mat that he gave. So I'm going to use his mat, give him a little bit of a shout out. Here's his business card that he attached to the back of the booster box. So yeah, check him out. But yeah, so we're going to be popping open this beautiful circuit break first edition sealed booster box that he donated just randomly, just donated to the channel. He just messaged me and said, "Hey, what's your address?" And I was, okay. Sent over to him. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to mail you something." I had no idea. And he mailed me a free mat and a booster box. So we're going to be opening this up today. Hopefully we get some amazing polls. And if you guys enjoy this video, please remember to drop a comment down below, give this video a like, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram. I post some pretty cool things on there. If you have some cool old school product you'd like to donate to the channel or sell me, please message me on there. If you just want to say hello, do so, and I'll say hello back. All right, without any further ado, let's get cracking. So yeah, I don't believe I've ever opened up any of the set. I think I was away. I know the set was released in 2017, so that's pretty cool. Some Trickstar things in here. And I didn't play any Trickstars. My one friend was a huge fan of the Trickstar deck, and I know that deck was all over the place, doing well. So yeah, and the Illuminate, that actually won a YCS not that long ago. We'll put our foils over there. But yeah, so that was pretty nice. I had no idea what the heck it was. I was just opening up my mail and I was like, what is this? And then the username actually says Yellow Moon Cards was it was like Yellow Moon, I think, was his username. And I'm like, okay, maybe it was on Instagram, because I'm not expecting someone to actually mail me a free booster box. But yeah, so this worked out well. Give him a little bit of a shout out here, and we got some awesome cards to look through, open up. And with these newer sets, which is nice about it, in comparison to the classic stuff that we've been opening on the channel, you're more of a guaranteed a set ratio, where you're going to be getting 4 ultras and 2 secrets, in comparison to, well, you're not even being guaranteed anything. you're not guaranteed a secret out of your booster box. I open up booster boxes all the time and not even pull a secret from it. So this is going to be definitely a little bit different, having a set ratio. We have pulled all supers so far. Yeah, this is actually a pretty solid set. And the Trickstars, like I was saying, very, very popular deck. I can't quite remember, but I believe it may have even won Worlds. So that's, if I'm correct, I believe it did win World Championships in its heyday. So that's crazy. That's just to give you an idea of how good Trickstars were. There's obviously other cards. Other cards in here as well. The Illuminates, it won YCS in Chicago. Hey, here's one of the Trickstars right here. We'll give Hypermac KMC sleeves a little shout out, since we're going to be sleeving up our higher rarity things. But yeah, I won a YCS in Chicago Illuminate, so that was cool. And another super. And this mat's actually really nice. I like it. I like that color. I always thought that red was my favorite color, but I seem to be growing more and more keen to blue. I don't know. Maybe my taste is changing with my old age. Who knows? So the red and black combination has always been my favorite. But yeah, the one interesting thing about the Trickstars is having that burn ability. When the new time rule came out, that was the thing that people were so afraid of with the Trickstars, having that ability to just burn your opponent. So, and then, I mean, it's the same kind of thing, you know. You got those decks out there where they're able to burn you, or they're able to do a really long. Oh, nice! Our very first secret rare. Gosh, that guy is something. Holy smokes! Wow. But yeah, my biggest issue that I have with the time rule is, you know, those decks are able to take a really long time to pull off its combo and then be able to like burn you for 300 or gain 300, and then your opponent's not even able to play. Then you just like pass, and then it's just first phase, and then that's it. You won because you gained 300 life points, or you burnt your opponent for 300 or something like that. So that's the one thing I don't really like about the time rule. I mean, I know they're trying to introduce it to speed up the thing, but I feel before it was actually a little bit faster because people didn't want to go into time, because going into turns is always super risky, you know, because you just don't know what your opponent's going to draw. But the Trick Stars were able to take advantage of that. Nice. Able to take advantage of that ability of the time rules, being able to consistently be able to burn your opponent, so that people would obviously want to play a lot quicker if you were playing Trick Stars, because just having that fear in the back of their brain that they could be burnt for a game if the game goes too long was always a really scary thing. In fact, even myself, I lost Trick Stars when I played at locals for the first time I ever played against it because of the time and just being burnt. that was it. But it does have other combos too. It had hand loop. You're able to shuffle their entire hand back into the deck, and then they droll you, and then yeah, you just don't draw. that was it. Enjoy trying to play with no hand. It's so different from opening up classic openings, then moving over to a newer one where every single booster pack has a foil in it. And I know why they did it is because there's so many people out there scaling the booster packs to get the foils. So if every single pack has a foil and a rare in it, virtually makes it impossible for you to be able to scale out the booster packs. So in a way, I am happy about it. But I do still enjoy opening up the classic stuff because I do miss the ultimate rares. And the older sets even ghost rares, so that was always really cool, be able to pull that kind of stuff, open up some special editions and pulling a ghost rare from it. It's just crazy. Okay, well, so far we've been pulling pretty well. I mean, we have the Spiral Helix here, which is a really good card for the Spiral deck. The Spiral deck itself was actually a really crazy deck and one of the best decks that was out there. And this was kind of like an all-trap anti-meta type deck. A lot of people told me I should get into that. I stuck to my guns and stuck with more of a pure anti-meta build. You know, me with my my Banisher and my Fossildyne and stuff. So I really do enjoy the more classic stuff. But I mean, I do mix it up sometimes. I mean, when Klee was a thing, I built my own anti-meta variant of that and ended up topping a YCS with it, so that was pretty cool. But the thing about anti-meta is you really got to know the meta, because I mean, if you're not knowing what the heck you need to negate and what your opponent's doing, and then the deck doesn't really do anything because you're just negating the wrong cards, and then they follow up with another play, then you just lose, because it's all about card resources when you're playing an anti-meta deck. Because you don't have crazy combos where you can just put 2 monsters on the field and put 4 negates, or basically 3 or 4 negates and have game, all because of 2 cards. The anti-meta decks don't have that ability. They have to control your opponent, slow the game down to its level, and then you just slowly like poke them to death with small monsters. 1600 here, 1900 there. I mean, that's essentially what it comes down to. Oh, nice! The Borlo Dragon Secret Rare is what we pulled. Nice! Oh my gosh! What a great secret rare to pull! That is awesome! Wow, I ended up pulling the cover card. That is always the chase card that I'm always after. Whenever I'm opening booster packs, always after the cover card. We ended up pulling it. That is awesome. Wow. Well, you can't get any better than that. I've completed what I wanted to pull, which is always the chase card from any set that I'm opening, especially when you're opening up an entire booster box. We got, or was it a Link bumper? And now for our last booster pack here. and things with an ultra rare. Nice. Gosh, I have to remember. I don't know if I know there was some. What was a card in the deck that got limited? I don't know if this was the one or not. I can't quite remember because I never played the deck. So I have to go and take a look at that again. But we'll do a quick little recap here of all of our beautiful super rares. And we move over to our ultras and secrets, and I believe I'm correct. They have this normal set ratio. You get 4 ultras and 2 secrets. I know for a fact we pulled 2 secret rares. I was not counting the ultras. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. They've been very consistent. We pulled 2 of probably the better, if not the best secret rares we could have pulled from here. So I'm very, very happy with that. Oh, 1 ritual and 1 link. I really wish they would have made the links red. They would have made them stand out. Because, I mean, like, look at the difference between the two. I mean, it's just hardly anything at all. Basically look the same. So I really wish they would have done that. That would have been cool. Maybe the next one they do. We basically just pulled all blue in here. We pulled 1 ultra monster, put that out of the way. And then we have link, link, link. So just almost all of our high rarity things is blue on a blue mat. That's pretty fitting. There's our 1 lone monster there. Well, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It was you that brought this opening to me, so it was really amazing. Had a lot of fun opening it up. Thank you guys again. Drop a comment down below. Give this video a like, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram. And Jobber here is signing out.